All right. Hello, everyone. Hello, Canto, Lou, Jade, Nickers, Rexibus, Mike the Best, Aped, Julian, and Z-Linky. Thank you guys all for the good luck. Hopefully the good luck will transfer into my ability to quick spin today, which for some reason was not here yesterday. Also, thank you very much, Joshi, for the 71 months of Tier 3. That's a lot of months of Tier 3. And also a lot of hug emotes. So thank you very much for the best of luck, plus hugs as well. And hope that everyone is doing well today. Alright. Let's see if we can quick spin today. So, hello. Yeah, I've been mashing buttons for 5 seconds. Why are we not off the title screen? Also, thank you very much for the good luck as well, Juniper. Oh, hello. Come on. Or what exactly the camera did there, but whatever it was, I was not prepared for it. Nice. Nice gate clip to start off today's attempts. Also, thanks for the best of luck as well, Jungbei. Despite the fact that we will indeed not be looking into the eyes of Yeto, unfortunately. Thanks for the good luck as well, Zulu God and Camdog. And hello, MW. Thanks for the good luck as well. Also, thanks for the good luck, Zopiad. Hopefully, the good luck will provide us with good RNG. Which we more or less had yesterday. Yesterday's RNG was actually, like, pretty nice, all things considered. I think there was only one run yesterday that got 4 total UCOPs. There was another run recently that happened where I also got 4 total UCOPs, though. But I don't think they were both yesterday. Yeah, I mean, yesterday we had, like, you know, good Ook, good bow, decent Zelda. Like, the RNG was... The RNG was there, right? I just couldn't quick spin for some reason. Also, thanks for the good luck tracking a snow the Nintendo. Yes, I will be going to SGDQ. I'll be there from the 5th to the 13th. I guess not really on the 13th, because my flight leaves at like 6 a.m. on the 13th. Oh, come on. This was, unfortunately, a little slow, but at least we never accidentally went past him. Really? Oh, hello. Oh, come on, really? Already? Oh, come on. Alright, well, that wasn't particularly great. But acceptable, at least. Also, hello, Matt. And thank you very much, Advo, for entering month 4 of the gift subscription courtesy of Joshi. And thank you for the good luck as well. Yeah, flying from, like, one side of the US to the other takes about 5 to 6 hours, depending on which way you're going. Takes about 5 hours from west to east and about 6 hours from east to west. Or at least that's the amount of time that's allotted for the flight. So I think it's usually a little bit less than that, but... It's very long. Yeah, flying to, for me, flying to SGDQ takes about, 3 to 3.5 hours-ish. Ow, it's like a frame early. Also, thank you very much, Whooper, for the 51 months of Tier 1. 51 is a lot of months. I thank you for the continued support. I'm glad that you still enjoy watching the speedruns. We avoided taking damage from the Twilight Runt there. Definitely expecting it to hit us. Also, thanks for the good luck Kit Kat. That should have been good enough with tech skip.
Speak what you think really, and if you need to there, it's a process.
Also, thank you for the good luck wafer link. Hopefully the attempts will be good today. We're off to a decent start, considering that this is the actual first attempt of the day. So hopefully we can keep it up. Ah, nice. Saved 3 seconds. Not too bad. Also, thanks for the good luck extras. No, the pause before entering Farron was me just pressing plus too quickly for, like, preemptively trying to skip the cutscene. That happens there. Because there's not really, like, a good visual indicator of when you actually enter the cutscene trigger there. Also, thanks for the best of luck, Trippero. I am indeed doing pretty good. Also, thanks for the good luck as well, Mason. Interesting spot for that bug to end up. Might have been able to make that before the log swung back, but I'm gonna be safe with it. One of those Shadow Beast positions was a little suspicious, but thankfully we took them down in the safer order. Alright, saved another second and a half there. Also, thanks for the good luck, Otothen. Hopefully the good luck will translate into short monkey swings.
Here. It's a game.
Thanks for the good luck as well, Benjamin. Okay, no rubies. And have successfully avoided the monkey noticing the piece. Oh, that sucks. Well, ultimately not too bad of a monkey. Also, thanks for the good luck as well, Shirokob. Thanks for the good luck as well, Fits of Chivalry. Forgot to pay for the goods and services I took from Trill. Yeah, I kind of need the money for stuff later, so... we're not gonna pay him back his money. Here, change this stream to 18 plus because you are horrified. Well, you know, sometimes speedrunning involves a little bit of video game thievery. Listen, if the game really wanted to punish you for stealing from Trill, it would rename you Thief, as was done in a previous Zelda title. I believe in Link's Awakening there's a shop you can steal from that after you steal from it, your file name, or if you do steal from it instead of, like paying for the stuff you buy, your file name gets changed to Thief. Like, wow, actions have consequences. Who would have thought? Also, hello, Matt. How are you doing today? You wish you knew what time it was? Well, currently right now it's 11:47 for me. Oh, really? Man. I feel like that's something I should not be failing. Your clock didn't like that time. Well, I don't know if I can be much help then. Well, I mean, it did just change to 11:48, so you could try 11:48. Also, hello, Fastest. Thank you for the good luck. Cheating if you hold left and mash E. Unfortunately, I don't think you're going to be able to brute force it, Matt. That was the first thing that I tried. And it did not work. One, two, three. And three. Not too bad. Really? Whoa. Why did that quick spin not hit? I'm so confused. Yeah, we're gonna be ahead here. Wish I could have saved more time, but... unfortunately, I fell. I was expecting there to be a cutscene there as if we had just entered the temple for the first time. please. I just want to quick spin. For some reason, my quick spins keep failing. Also, thanks for the good luck, Captain Mole and John. Welcome to today's attempts.
Be from my path with good company and be
Alright, well, 22 seconds ahead. Not too bad out of Forest Temple.
happy. You rule and have Howard. Be Howard.
There were quite a lot of Howards there, that's true. this way. Alright, wow, that was unfortunately slow. Once again, surprised by how much to the right I was facing.
Do you any player it was? Good big.
Not quite into the trigger there. No, you're supposed to come back this way. Oh, that was also really slow. Really? Come on. Also, thanks for the good luck, Ryan. I don't like the direction that these two are walking in. Really? Yeah, they were both right next to the wall, which made that extremely awkward. We might be behind now, unfortunately.
really? Come on. Well, now we're definitely behind.
Which stinks.
Yeah, that sucks. We didn't turn enough, I guess. Side hostage. Really? Oh, man.
I must have not quite backed up quickly enough. It is a shame, because that otherwise would have been very good.
Unfortunately, that
Wasted too much time at this point. Gotta make sure you back up enough for that setup. Also, thanks for the good luck, Kanto and Gwei for Link.
Alright. Let us try again.
Also, thank yous for the good luck, Adderjacko.
I attempted pronouncing that name. Oh, really? Come on.
So, hello, Majora's Mask of Truth.
This is not the way that I thought Epona would move. I don't think this is gonna work now. Yeah.
What I gotta do is save 4 minutes on Boko pushing.
Well, unfortunately, I don't think it's possible for me to save 4 minutes on Boko pushing. As nice as that would be. Try harder. Well, see, the problem is, I don't know what exactly there is to try harder at with that. Hopefully that was enough. Come on. Okay. Apparently all we needed to do was side hop an extra time. The answer is to try easier. Oh, I see. Should put in less effort. Who knows? Maybe the Bokos will just get rid of themselves. It is a shame that this game doesn't have enemy-friendly fire like Wind Waker has. Otherwise, beating the Bokos would be much faster. Or the ability to pick up enemy weapons when they die. That would also make the Bokos much quicker. I'm surprised that attack missed us. I guess we rolled under it in time. True, it is funny that out of all of the things that, like, can damage the Bokos that aren't Link, Trill is one of them. That was efficient. Oh, no, come on. Stay on the wall. Range. Alright. Well, better than last time. So we'll take it. See if we can follow it up with a good goat. Yeah. These two. No, stop it. That way. Okay. Now, not great, but we did what we could. I also don't know how I pressed up on the D-pad there. That was strange. Also, thanks for the good luck, Raylins. It would actually be pretty funny if, like, we could somehow get the iron boots right at the beginning of the game. So we would go get the iron boots as, like, the very first thing that we do, and then we would be able to just roll into the Bokos with the iron boots to win. Hello? I don't think that worked. Yeah. That also did not work. Really? Oh, we're losing a lot of time on this segment, unfortunately. Thanks for the Ludguk Coolius.
Power, drainage. Does that come to scare that?
Oh, jeez. Lost like 25 seconds to best there. I didn't know we were gonna lose at least like 15.
Didn't think it was gonna be as high as 25, though.
You've rarely seen your cat so captivated by something happening on your computer screen. This is very interesting. And explain long jump again. Yeah. At least, I assume you're talking about doing an LJA with the boomerang. Which is done by throwing the boomerang. It has to be thrown over a void or over a surface that's higher than Link. And you want to pull out the sword by pressing B, and then once the boomerang is actually over the aforementioned surface condition, you want to press A to do the actual jump attack. And then you go wee. And you jump really far. Can I explain throwing the boomerang? Yeah, you press the boomerang button. Can I explain press the boomerang button? Apply a downward force onto the button that you have the boomerang equipped to, such that you trigger a button press that can be read by the game. Hit your controller with a hammer at that moment. Yes, that is exactly what you should do. Can you trigger half a boomerang button press? I mean, I suppose you can, because if you just hold the button down, then you won't actually throw the boomerang. You'll just prep throwing it until you release the button. But yes, technically you must press and release the boomerang button. Well, at least the Twilight section was good. Alright, monkey. It's your turn. Oh, darn it. Well, that stinks. But now we're being slow, too. Yeah, that was
Pretty bad.
like 10 seconds slower than the one in the previous run. I pulled out the sword there, and that was not necessary for anything. We have to use the lantern first. Yeah, that was slow because I got confused by the targeting. And this looks good. Alright, nice. Really missed that roll. I don't know why that thing about the camera seemed really off-road there. Ow, now I forgot. You kill the spider there, you don't try to put away the sword early, otherwise that happens. That's too much of a turn. Alright, well, let's see if Ook wants to allow us to save time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, Ook apparently does not want us to save time. Really? I don't understand. I can't jump slash quick spin. I guess it's possible the analog stick could be getting faulty, but I don't know, like, I've gone through periods of, like, having trouble with it before, and before yesterday it seemed like it was fine, but... I don't think it has anything to do with the dead zone. I know that at least, like, on the 3DS, the I've had the experience with OOT 3D before and MM 3D where like quick spins become harder over time on a circle pad because when you if at a certain point when you try to quick spin fast, the input of the stick isn't a full circle, it ends up becoming like a weird oval for some reason. Like, if you do it slowly, it still does the full circle, but something about doing it quickly doesn't reach the maximum range that it actually has on some sides. No, it doesn't have anything to do with drift. These are not Joy-Cons for the Switch. I've never had any drift issues with any of my Wii U controllers. I mean, I don't know, because it's like, I feel like it has to be a mental thing, right? Because, if it's not, like, an important quick spin that I have to hit, like these, it just always works. And I'm not really sure what I'm doing differently. Like, I don't feel like I'm doing anything different if I'm, like, you know, if it's not something important that I have to do. But for some reason, that one right there, which was, like, important, I suppose, to some degree. It just didn't work. You did the long jump. Nice. Congrats on doing the big jump. Yeah, I can hit this, you know, dozens of times in a row for whatever reason. But when it's for some reason when it's the jump slash on Ook or the jump slash on Diababa or on Stallard or on King Bulblin, it for some reason has a significantly less consistent rate. I don't know, we're gonna do more attempts. I mean, I guess the thing with targeting is it could be related to the camera angle, but... Now, it doesn't seem like there's any trouble here. Nice. Are these vines? Those aren't. They just look like vines. That is correct. There are no BK skips besides Lakebed Temple BK skip. As the loading for bosses is not activated by just stepping onto the loading zone that's behind a door. You have to specifically be in the door opening event to trigger the loading zone in this game, for some reason. Not the case in any other Zelda game. Even in Skyward Sword, if you get behind a door, just touch the loading zone, it'll work. Also, thanks for the good luck, Anora and Dashing Wolf guy. Backflip away there, but that did not happen. Warming up for another run. I don't know if I'd say it's warm-up, but trying to see if I can figure out why quick spins are specifically not working at key moments that they need to work at to not lose a ton of time. I wish this was not something that I had problems with, because it's very annoying. And, like, comparatively, you know, doing a jump slash quick spin should not be difficult compared to all of the other things that happen in the run. But apparently, on some days like today, it just is for some reason. I don't think resetting or like turning the Wii U on and off is going to change anything. Because again, most of the time, right, it works fine. It's just specifically in key moments of the run that I need a quick spin to work, it has not been working 100% of the time. If we are not in a key moment of the run where a quick spin needs to work, the jump slash quick spins work flawlessly, right? Which would just suggest that it's a mental thing for some reason. That I'm doing something different in those moments. I think that's too much. Yeah. Well, I don't think taking the Wii U apart and beating it up is gonna solve anything either. Also, thanks for the good luck, Pizza Gamer. Oh, nice. Really? No, Epona. Am I the real Gymnast 86? Maybe. We're not entirely sure. Thanks for the best of luck, face melter. Oh, did we miss this one? Oh, really? Man, this was gonna be good. Yeah. Well, let's try again. So thanks for the good luck, villain. What I say is the hardest part of this run. Evidently today it is doing jump slash quick spins. Come on. Also getting Epona past that gate.
Thanks for the good luck, Asher. How long is the ideal nap? I don't know. Ah, nice, villain. Glad you've been enjoying the YouTube content. Oh, come on. Skyward Sword Link takes a nap for like 7 seconds. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think Nekez is probably thinking of like all of my recorded stream VODs. Or something like that. When they hear the term VOD. Which do exist on a separate VODs channel that I have, which is just Gymnast86 VODs, if you want to go see all of those. Yeah, I think the terminology is, at least, like, in the streaming world changed a bit, because... Also, I think I turned opponent too much again. Like, a lot of streamers will have, like, a YouTube channel where they upload, like, stuff that's been trimmed down and edited, which is their main YouTube channel, and then they'll have the VODs channel, which is basically everything completely unedited, more or less. Just, like, throw the entire raw stream up onto that channel as a video.
Well, currently I'm at 95 highlight hours because I deleted a bunch of stuff that I then put up onto my VOD's channel as past highlights.
Like to take less than 20 seconds to do gate clip.
Yeah, in Twitch terms, that would be a highlight, I guess, technically. Alright. Well, gate clip is mostly RNG. Actually, executing gate clip is not particularly difficult. Yeah, so the way that the gate swings is for some reason determined by how many frames it's been since you've loaded the current area, or something like that. It's not technically RNG, but it's not something that's really under our control to the degree that, like, we would want to make it consistent. Oh, come on. No. Darn it. Of course, he had to do the sideways attack. Go fast, Mr. Speedrunner. I'm trying. But the game won't let me quick spin for some reason. Sometimes. Wouldn't it be nice if we could quick spin? Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Oh, actually, this isn't too bad by the looks of things. Yeah. Not bad at all, actually. That was super early for some reason. Archipelagos are fun. I like doing archipelagos. Alright, Juniper, we'll see you later. Thanks for watching today. Hope that your sleep goes better than my quick spins. Oh yeah, I've done a bunch of archipelagos with friends before. I don't know if a Zelda archipelago would get into a GDQ. But I mean, if it did, I would happily be a part of it. Archipelago is a program that allows you to do multi-world randomizers between different games. Is there a difference between glitchless and any % no LJA? Yes. There are a lot of glitches in this game that are not long jump attacks. Like, early City in the Sky. Or Pillar Clip. Or early Gale Boomerang in the Forest Temple by clipping into the bridges. Or Freezered Skip. Or Last Freezered Cancel. Or insert anything else here that is not LJA. Also, thanks for the good luck sledging. Also, thanks for the good luck to Zero Team. And for the good luck as well, Stendhal. I'm surprised we somehow talked to the Cucko that time. Cucko wasn't even on camera. We were digging out of the hole there. You think save warping after getting the sword is faster? Honestly, I don't know where save warping puts you when you get the sword, so I cannot say whether or not it is. If somehow it put you all the way back at the Orden Spring, then yeah, that would probably be faster, but I don't think it does that. Yeah, if it's just the entrance to Orden Village, I don't think that would be much faster. Or like I don't think that would be faster at all.
Do you
Yeah, I don't personally enjoy doing, like, asynchronous, archipelago games. Because at least every time that I've tried being a part of one, I, like, don't really have any motivation to do it. It kind of feels like I signed up to do chores. I much more enjoy, everybody does it for like 3 or 4 hours and then we're done. What the heck? I was blood so far up there. Also, hello, Epsilon. Today is interesting. I've tried to figure out why I'm having trouble quick spinning at important moments, and I can't figure out why I'm having trouble quick spinning at important moments. wow, we're actually ahead after Fair and Twilight. Amazing. Yeah, Outer Wilds on Archipelago is actually a lot of fun. I was very excited when it got added.
Yeah.
Also wanted to give the like Tunic and Archipelago a try, but I have to refamiliarize myself with the game more, probably. Like, I guess if I was doing an async, like, that might be like the better way, or like a better way for me to do something like an async would be to like do a game that I've never done before in Archipelago and like take my time to learn how to actually do the checks that are in it and stuff. Because if it's a game that I already know pretty well, then I feel like I kind of signed up for chores. Monkey gonna make it all the way to the end here? Oh, it did. Okay.
That was actually a very good monkey.
So thanks for the good luck 5FM. Does one find Archipelago groups to play with? I know that the main Archipelago server has there's usually always people playing in the main Archipelago server, it seems, which makes sense because it has like 40,000 members or something. So, you know, makes sense that at any given point in time there might be 10 to 15 people who are free to play together. That's not great.
Yay.
Turn the other way. Well, this stinks. This could have been so good. Oh well. We can't have all the good RNG now, can we?
Yes, time.
One, two, three, four. Oh, now the quick spin worked. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why did the quick spins work this time? Who knows? But I'm glad they worked. I understand how that doesn't work sometimes. I feel like I'm holding the A button correctly, but the game apparently disagrees with me. Oh. Wanted to target the bomb link first, please. Almost missed the boomerang picking the bomb back up there. Ah, come on. That time I just jump attack too early. I like fishing in Zelda games. I don't think I usually care for the fishing in Zelda games, like, at least casually.
My beard. What do you...
Do I ever miss doing 100%? Wouldn't really say that I miss it, no. I think that it's fun, but I spent long enough running TPHD 100%. At least for the time being. Ah, no, I do not have the record. The record is held by Bewildebeest. As a 652. Ah, no, I didn't run Hundo after the new Goron Mines skip was found. But unless the Goron Mines skip isn't particularly useful, I don't think, unless a way of doing the LJA in that room, which you can do consistently on GameCube, could be figured out on Wii U. Because the LJA in that room to, like, skip the magnet ceiling is really precise. Because you have to, like, just doing the skip doesn't just equate to a raw time save in 100%. You have to go back into that room for a heart piece. Because there's a heart piece in that room. But the only way to reasonably skip that is with doing a specific LJA. That is extremely precise, considerably more precise than like any other LJA that any speedrun category does. But if that LJA could be figured out and made consistent, then The new Goron Mines skip would save like a minute in HD for 100%.
Power big.
Hello, Nalis Nalnia. Welcome to the run where hopefully I can continue to keep quick spinning.
Power big. Plus power. Moving up. One more minute.
Thanks for the good luck of the saint. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker and MM all teach you how to quick spin. Skyward Sword definitely teaches you how to quick spin. Because there is no charging your sword for a spin attack in Skyward Sword. And I want to say Twilight Princess does in the sword tutorial. Why don't we actually save time? Yeah, I don't remember the exact dialogue. That the kids have during the sword tutorial. So I don't remember if they mention quick spinning or not. I guess technically on the Wii version there is only quick spinning, so... The Wii version teaches quick spinning, but then it has a cooldown that you can't use it during. Interestingly, in Skyward Sword, you still can circle the control stick and then flick the Wii remote without touching, like, without flicking the nunchuck at all, and you'll do a quick spin. Unfortunate that that took so long. Really? Come on. Oh. What? Not sure why we be attacked in the opposite direction. Yeah, HD can reach an earlier Steam cycle than GameCube. I usually hit it, but that time I messed up jump attacking up onto the ledge before getting the second to last bug, which wasted too much time to be able to get it. One following me. You mind? Really? Oh, that's stupid. Wasting more time. No, Epona, don't. Really, that was too fast. Yeah, this stinks. Now we're gonna be behind. Also, thanks for the good luck, Opal Panther.
Like that? Do you need to rest? What one? Big. Oh, man. Here.
Yeah, I mean, normally the meteor's supposed to fall down as you're going up to do Goron Mines, but we don't do Goron Mines in this run, so... that does not matter. Or I guess, like, we trigger it and then immediately use it, because that's when we actually go to trigger it. That's too low. Oh, come on. The reason we have to finish Forest Temple is because you can only warp the bridge to Kakariko Gorge on the lair of North Farron Woods that gets set after beating Forest Temple. Because it is possible to escape the forest with a precise long jump attack. But then you'll get to Elden Twilight, have to warp the bridge to the gorge, and then you just won't be able to warp the bridge because the trigger for the Midna prompt isn't there. But if there was some way you could get across the gorge as just Wolf Link without having to warp the bridge over, then that would also work. To skip Forest Temple. But as far as we know, there is no way to do that. We just had a lot of mistakes on the previous split. It wasn't like one thing that went wrong, it was a bunch of different unrelated things that contributed to losing time. Yeah, so the reason that, like, GameCube can skip beating Forest Temple is because you can do Gorge Skip because you can transform into Human Link in Twilight thanks to early Master Sword. You could do Rupee Roll and then do an LJA to skip over the Gorge. And not have to warp the bridge. Yes, Forest Escape is possible in HD. It works like the exact same way that it does on GameCube. Really? I don't understand why this bug does weird things. Well, no, it's not possible to progress in the game if you do Forest Escape, because then you can't warp the bridge over to the Kakariko Gorge when you're doing Elden Twilight to get to Kakariko Village. Oh, what was so hard about targeting there? No, I don't think there's a way of getting back into, like, the sewers or the castle rooftops until, like, the proper Midna's Desperate Hour time. Why did that not work? I must have jump attacked too early or something. Well, this segment was not the greatest either. Alright. Well, we do skip some of the postman text, but we don't skip that last one that we just encountered, because if we were to skip it there, we would just encounter it later anyway. So there's no real point to skipping it in that instance. Postman category. I don't know if that's... Well, I mean, I guess in any percent you could go out of your way to avoid that one postman trigger with the same route. You love speedrunning. Yo, so do I. Speedrunning's cool. Can't believe there's someone else in my chat who also loves speedrunning. What are the chances? I really love speedrunning. I do a backflip in game right now. Alright, sure. Really? So thank you very much, Mandato, for the 71 months of Prime. That is a lot of months of Prime. Only one more month until 6 whole years. Which is a lot of years. So thank you for the continued support, and I'm glad you still enjoy the speedruns. So hello, Squidwee. Bo decided to stay still and do nothing. Thank you, Bo. Unslap. Okay.
Only one slap of time loss.
Yeah, each time that bow does a new move, it's just random. On the first phase, he has 4 moves, which are slap, push, move, and then also do nothing, each of which has a 25% chance. On the second phase, he can't ever just do nothing, so I think the way it technically works is that move and push are still 25% chances, but slap is a 50% chance. Is, I believe, what ends up happening. The reason we slap instead of going for the grab is because if we slap him and then push him, we can get him out of the ring in a single cycle, potentially. If we push him, then we have to do at least 2 cycles if Bo allows us to push him twice in a row. Yay, we didn't fail pillar clip today. That's always nice. Oops. Didn't back up enough. Lake Bed is a good dungeon in my opinion. Oh wait, you said least favorite. Never mind. Oh, I, on the opposite hand, really like Lake Bed. So I think that is probably colored by speedrunning and playing it in randos. I definitely remember my first time going through Lake Bed, I was pretty confused on, like, the dungeon layout, but once I actually got to understand the dungeon layout better, I thought it was a lot of fun. When was the last time I played this game casually? The first time that I played it casually. Kind of slow for the tadpoles. Really? Man. Ugh. Shouldn't be failing this as much as I am either. I can even tell that some of those were slow, but for some reason my attempt at speeding it back up didn't end up doing much. It was still slow. Like, man, we could have saved time. Nope. Nice. Oh yeah, I mean most of Ocarina of Time by today's standards is like pretty mechanically simple. As far as like puzzles and game design goes. It was made in, you know, the late 90s. Like, if Ocarina of Time was released today, it would not receive the critical acclaim that it got for being released in 1998. done that in a while. Alright, Momo, we'll see you later. Really? Again? I'm confused. I mean, I know what's happening. I'm moving too far left, right? But I don't feel like I'm moving too far left. And yet I am. All the things that we were going to lose the run to today, I did not think it was going to be this. I mean, yeah, the adult dungeons are a lot more challenging than the child dungeons. Like, you know, like Deku Tree, for instance, is so simple to the point that, like, you know, the developers were expecting that for a lot of people, this was the first time they might have played any 3D game ever, right? That they take their time to explain to you all the mechanics and very slowly get you used to how to move around and solve puzzles in 3D space. Oh yeah, Link Between Worlds is a lot of fun. Most people seem to agree that Link Between Worlds is good. I know of one friend I have who does not like Link Between Worlds. But just one. Really? Oh, great. Nice pillars. I mean, I would say that Majora's Mask is worth playing. What? Really? Did that count? I guess not. Oh no, it did count. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I've never seen that before either. I mean, Majora's Mask is a lot more complicated than like the complexity of the puzzles and level design is definitely a lot higher in Majora's Mask compared to Ocarina of Time. But that's also because in some respects the game is just smaller since it had a significantly shorter development time. Like, if your problem is that things feel, like, too easy right now, and that, like, moving around feels slow, then those problems probably won't be, those won't be as much of a problem in Majora's Mask. Alright, well, I think, unfortunately, that might be it for today's attempts, because for some reason, I could not play well in Lake Bed. And also, we had a weird Morpheal interaction, which didn't really waste time, but... I mean, I guess if you get that interaction, that means you've already wasted time, but... would be an interesting thing to highlight. But we did our best. Um,
But yeah, so that's gonna be it for today's stream. Um, there probably will not be any streams from me this weekend.
um, because I have stuff to do. There's definitely not going to be a stream on Saturday. There might be a stream on Sunday, depending on how things work out. But we should definitely be back to streaming by Monday at the latest. So, yeah, just don't expect a stream on Saturday this weekend. But yeah, so worst case, we continue our attempts on Monday. So, hope that y'all have a good rest of your weeks and weekends, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.